What is up, guys? My name is Camden, and today we are back with another video involving my 1991 Mazda Miata, and we are going to be fixing this. So this is a splitter that the previous owner gave to me. I'm not sure where he got it. He's owned a lot of Miatas previously. And as you can see, it's pretty messed up here. So we are going to hopefully restore it to its previous glory, which shouldn't be too hard besides sanding and repainting it, obviously. So there's this, whatever that is right there. But the biggest issue that I have found is this right here. This crack from obviously like hitting a curb or something, or like scraping a curb when parking. So I'm not sure what to do about that. What I'm thinking is I'm going to try and JB Weld that and then sand it down, and we'll see how that works. I really hope that that'll work, because I think it looks kind of ugly, and as you can see, it's pretty scuffed up everywhere. So let's try and smooth all of that out, and we'll see how that goes. So first we're going to clean it up a bit. Hopefully JB Weld that hole, and then sand it down and repaint it, and hopefully we can get it looking good. I'd like to get it on today, hopefully. Depends on when the paint dries, but if I could get that on the car ready for Cars and Coffee tomorrow, that'd be pretty awesome. So let's get to work and see what we can do. So I've got a little bit of a 120 grit sandpaper here, and it's for moderate surface preparation. That's what the thing says. I'm just copying that. So we are going to try and sand this down and smooth it out and hopefully prepare it for JB Weld. So let's try and do that and see how it goes. So I hit it with some 220 grit as well, a little bit finer, and now it is pretty smooth right there. So hopefully this is a pretty thick gap. As you can see, there's my finger right there. So hopefully we can get that filled in. I don't care if it looks nice while it's filled in, as long as we can sand it down smooth, and then smooth all this out. I think 220 will be perfect for all this scuffing right here. So first, let's clean this off a bit, and then get the JB Weld. All right, so here's the idea. We got some brake cleaner here, and we got the piece that's broken. So we're just gonna give it a little spray right there. And hopefully that'll clean it up a bit. We'll wipe it down, and then we'll try and JB Weld it. So I've got my JB Weld here, and once again, I want to stress how not professional this is, and how I am not even sure if this is going to work or not. I have no idea. It's just clear JB Weld. It's what we have, and I honestly think it'll probably be fine. Up. I don't know how much that is, but that should be enough. Yeah, I don't know. So this is what we've got after the JB Weld has cured. So obviously it's a little bumpy. We're expecting that, but hopefully after we sand it down, it should be pretty okay. I'm actually pretty happy with how it turned out and how it sealed that gaping hole. And I think even like up close, it should look pretty good after we sand it down and paint it. So let's hop to it. So this is probably as smooth as we're gonna get on the JB Weld part. It's honestly pretty smooth, except for the little indent that you can see there, but that's just because the hole was huge. And I'm sure after we get a paint on there, it'll look a lot better. I don't know, should we try and fill that in more? I think I might, actually. I think we might try and fill this in a bit. bit more. So let's try and do that real quick. After that second line, it's filled in so much better. Right in this area right here. That was a big indent where the hole was. So that first JB Weld kind of set a backing, so then that second one we could get it filled in a little bit more. Alright, so we should be ready to sand now. I want to just smooth everything out, especially down here and along the sides. It's super scuffed up and super beat up. Who knows how, I don't know. But I'm just trying to fix it up and put it on the car, hopefully. So, let's get the sanding. We got some finer sandpaper. Yeah, is it this one? Yeah, so we got some finer sandpaper here, and this seemed to work really well along this area where these little bitty scuff marks are. Almost there. We just gotta wipe it off a bit. Got some slightly soapy water, some paper towels, and we're just gonna wipe it off a bit. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just spray paint, and we'll see how it turns out. So let's get to wiping. This is as good as it's gonna get on the surface here, and this is the paint we're using. It's just an all-in-one gloss black. Probably do a couple coats of this, and then we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah. It's actually looking sick. First coat is on. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with it. We'll put another coat on, make it pretty even, but this is actually looking nice. I ended up doing three coats of the gloss black, and I think it looks sick. So here it is. It looks so much better than before. Oh my gosh, it was so faded and gross looking. Oh, I cannot wait to put it on the car. And look at my repair job here. I mean, in the light, like, you can kind of see it, but with it being that low on the car, no one's gonna tell. And look from the side. Not a bad repair job in my opinion. I'm pretty excited. I cannot wait to put it on. Just gotta make sure I get the hardware, and we should be good. What is up, guys? It is now the next day. So the splitter's been painted, and it actually looks so good. And I already actually got it mocked up on the car. We use these massive truck jack stands. Like, these are for like huge trucks, like 12,000 pounds each one. So we have no use for them at all, other than this. So this is the first time they've ever been used for anything useful. So we've kind of got it fitted here. We got it put in place, and it looks so mean. This side, obviously, we got to fix. So what I'm gonna do now that we got it roughly in the right spot, I'm gonna tape it up, and then we can get to drilling. So let's do that. I'll do that one later. All right, so we're under the car. I think we got the first one in here. Boom, there it is. Right there. So now we can move on and get the other. Look at that, oh yeah. So the splitter is mostly on. We got all the self-tappers in. We just got a couple more things to do. Actually, well, one more thing, but in two places. There's little like support bars that attach from the bumper to the main part of the car, and there's little holes on the splitter for the bolts for the support bars. So what we're gonna do is gonna take out those bolts, put them through the splitter. I didn't realize they went in the exact location at first. So I screwed all the self-tappers in, so I just gotta unscrew a couple and then get that bolt out, and whatever, we'll do it right now, let's do it. So as you can see, this little support bar here, it's just a 10 mil, so we are gonna take that right there, unscrew it, fit it through the splitter, and then we should have some mint fitment. So this little guy has caused me some problems. It's a 10 millimeter, it's the one that goes into the bumper supports on the sides and should go through the splitter, but this thing is tiny, and we need it to be about that much longer, so I don't know if you can see that, but we just need it to be a little bit longer, so I gotta go to Lowe's and get 2 longer bolts. That's what we needed right there, just a longer bolt. And now it is looking nice. So, look at that. It's looking clean. Hell yeah. So let's do this side over here, and then we'll be done.